Hey everyone, John the Drone Ranger, Southern Virginia. I know it's been a while. A lot of things going on. This vlog is going to be not up so much about drones, however there will be a drone video in here, and about fishing. The main subject, and I think a lot of you out there have probably experienced this, is contractors, home builders, and home improvement people. How some of them can be disappointing, like it's happened to me. More on that when we come back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Now, like I said, some of you may experience this with any kind of home improvement contractors. Do great work initially, and mine was no different. Mine were great. It was just after a while, and this is usually the case, and yes, shame on me if you've done this before too. You pay them half up, they start, then they ask for the other half before it's finished. And you say, okay, well, they've earned your trust, they're doing great, sure, here's the rest of it. Then things start to slack off. All kinds of reasons why they can't show up. This happens, that happens, family problems, vehicle problems, medical problems. I mean, this is what happened to me. And then lo and behold, as it's happened to me, I'm not going to mention the name of the company, decide they're shutting down, and still work to be done. Mainly the outside of my house, the siding, things like that, a few other little things. Now, a lot of you probably are saying, well, why did you pay the money up front? Well, like I said before, after a while you get to know them, and for me, it was over a year that I got to know them. You start to build a rapport and trust for them, and actually start to believe, hey, they wouldn't do this to you. Now, they may or may not have had really good reasons. They may have planned this all along for the last, couple of months. It might have been something they just have no control over. Who knows? But that really, that's really neither here nor there. Because they got my money, and any of yours out there had the same issue. They have your money, and now you got to fight to get it back. So, yeah, no communications. They won't answer your calls. They won't answer your texts, for whatever reasons, and it's frustrating. And then you have to start taking legal action, which I started to do, and might still have to if the response isn't satisfactory here in a little while, in the next week or so. Anyway, like I said, leave feedback on that. If you ever had problems like that, leave some feedback on my page, and let me know what your experience was, and I'll have an update on what's going on with this and how the outcome is. If I get the thousands of dollars back that I am owed, you'll find out. Okay, well, the other part of this is this nice, beautiful, rainy day here in Southern Virginia. The weather here has been great. In the 70s, sunny. Today it's in the 60s, and showers on and off, but the fishing has been really good. And I took a couple pictures of the trout that I've caught. Today have been rainbows. A couple of days ago it was browns, and today the rainbows seem to be hitting. So I'm going to show you a couple of photos of those, and then we'll go to the drone video right afterwards. Gotta have a drone video for the Drone Ranger, okay, on my channel. Gotta have that. I'm also getting a new acquisition starting Friday, and yes, it is another drone, but it's something I haven't tried before. It is FPV, which first person view. Now these drones are a lot different than the regular camera drones that I use, like the DJI drones, Mavic series. These things you have to wear goggles, and I have never used those before, so this is going to be a first for me, and the video quality on the one I'm starting out with isn't going to be that great. So when you see the video on that in the next week or so when I come out with it, kind of bear in mind that yeah, it's not going to be the best quality because, you know, let's face it, if you want a starter FPV, you got to have something a little bit inexpensive, because you definitely don't want to lose or crash or destroy one that costs you hundreds or even thousands of dollars to start out with. So nope, I'm not going to do that. Just like I did with these drones that I use now, I start out with El Cheapos to get me going on that. And this is a whole new learning experience with the FPVs that I'm going to be starting this week. So you'll see my successes and fails. And let's hope the fails, without being damage to the drone itself, are spectacular. We'll find out. Anyway, enjoy the videos and the pictures, and until next time, good luck with everything. If you're going through the same thing with a contractor at the time, or you have been in the past and it's not been resolved, I wish you the best of luck. I wish myself the best of luck also. Until then, this is John, the Drone Ranger, Southern Virginia, signing off.